Good morning, cultists! In our previous episode, we left things off still in the same war that we started the episode in. Yeah, sorry about that. I guess I didn't really accomplish too much. We do have some good news though. China is now in a golden age, which of course means that we are making buckets of ducats, or as I like to put it, we are experiencing a buck-monsoon. Like, you know, a monsoon of buckaroonies. Not a torrential storm of deer. Although, that would be pretty cool to watch. Maybe not for the deer, but for us at least. Especially if it lands on the heads of our enemies. We are now making almost 69 buckaroonies a month. Almost nice. We've also almost destroyed the entire Darad family, so I guess we should finish the job. Sure, go for it. And maybe we'll finally get our hands on Dhofar? Yes, Dhofar and, well, let's see. Sabid, Kabar, and Alcacer. It's random what we get, right? Yeah, I'm really hoping that we get Dhofar. But if not, we'll just, you know, keep on killing. That's fine. Sure, do we need to do anything before I continue? Let me actually see if maybe we should get our steward to do some other stuff instead of collecting taxes. Now, we are making a buttload of money, so... Him being in our capital and collecting taxes would make a significant difference for sure. That being said... Ooh. That takes a long time to build, doesn't it? Alright, well, maybe we'll try this out. So, we are making how much? 256 from our mansion. 151 from our capital, and what's the name of our barony? This place. So 33. And our trade post is making 230. Alright, let's have you oversee construction instead and see how much of a difference that makes. We can always switch him back in 6 months, right, I think? Alright, so trade post is... Okay, it's gone down for sure, about 40 buckaroonies. As has our capital. By a fair bit. I think we should be okay. So let's spend our money. Let's build a wine cellar. And let's not forget the other stuff here. I guess we'll go for the Arsenal. Not the football team. I have no problem with them. I don't know. I don't really care, to be honest with you. I don't watch soccer or football. Or any sports, as a matter of fact. Meat in my room? And Debterra has snuffed it from syphilis. Fantastic. Alright, so who's up next? You. My not daughter. Yes, not daughter. Let's definitely bang. Yeah, I don't care that she's young, alright? Apparently my Chancellor was having none of it. That's unfortunate. Let me see if I can find a better Chancellor. Not that I really need one, mind you, since I don't really use those guys, but I guess it helps to have some pretty good dudes in our council. Do you want the one who's ambitious? Let's go with this guy, sure. Sir? Get into my court, and we'll discuss. Sure, why not? Still only at 33%. Alright, my dude. You're gonna be my new Chancellor, so enjoy. Just gonna sit around and do nothing. Because I honestly have no idea what to do with my Chancellors. Besides, increase the opinion of potential, you know, trade post locations, but... that's fine. And speaking of which, how's this coming along? About halfway there? Not bad, not bad. Whoa, 51%. Jumped up by a fair bit. What? Why is that one occupation giving us a lot more war score than the other places? So, Said in Ad-Dakahlia. That's here, right? City holding. Wait. Do the different holding types give different, war score? I guess we'll have to take another city holding to find out. But if it is the case, then I wonder why. I've never noticed that. Fantastic. And who's up next? Right, you are unfortunately unseducible. Until, of course, we get ourselves the royal apartments in the lighthouse. Oh. Okay, you know what? We're actually not losing out on that much money by having our steward not collect taxes, so I guess we're okay there. I don't know if I want to build this right now, though. It will take about 2 years. So we'll be left with about 200-something buckaroonies. And I guess we don't need to invest in the campaign funds right now, so... You know what? Go for it, sure. Why not? Whoa! Oh. No, that's not really their army. Kind of, but... Alright, so Burles. That is a what now? A city holding. Gotcha. Oh. Huh. So the different location or the different types actually do give different war score. Have we captured any temples? No, they're all just baronies and city holdings. So how much would a temple give us, I wonder? Guess we'll find out. Alright, good job, man. Be better. Attaboy. Oh no, our plot to assassinate has been discovered. Oh man. Well, what a shame. I guess we won't do that anymore. He's dead. Yes. Very yes. Alright, please be Dhofar. Please be Dhofar. Fuck! It's not Dhofar. Man, wait, was that the one that we got? Yeah, I seem to recall Alcacer being someone else's. This guy got Dhofar? This batshit crazy asshole? Really? And you got Busaso. Ah, you dickhole. Alright. Well, looks like someone's going off to meet their maker next. Where? Is that a temple holding by any chance? That's not the location. No, city holding. So, oh, nope. That has given us... still more than the other ones, but not as much as the previous one? That's very odd. I wonder what the calculation is with this thing. Oh, shit. I forgot that they don't have the retinue there anymore. Oh no, our plot to assassinate has been discovered. And the Abbasids are actually going to capitulate now. Let me try something here. I've always wondered about this. Because I noticed that they don't actually die when you click on the thing. What? Already? Wow. Eager beaver, holy shit. Not that I'm complaining, mind you. Just don't get caught, please. Alright, what do you say, dudes? While this thing is still up. Amhara, let's have you go with intrigue, which you're not really geared for, I guess. That's fine. Abbasids, what do you say? Alright. This is what I wanted to see. So, he's still technically alive. So let me see if I can actually accept the surrender now. And I take all this stuff. And he's still breathing. Of course. Still alive. Still very alive. Alright, before we continue, let me see which of these locations we should hold on to. Damietta is certainly nice, because it's coastal and all that such. Do they all have the Silk Road trade posts going through them? El Malhala does. What's the income for this location? 30? 24.4? See, we got a couple of temple holdings and a couple of baronies. Otherwise, pretty much similar situation here. So I guess we'll hold on to Damietta, even though the Silk Road does give a bit of a boost. Not sure by how much, though. I mean, it clearly says, but I'm just talking about the total in terms of the grand scheme of things. Well, we'll definitely give away Tinnis. Sure. Yeah, I guess we should hold on to a Damietta, shouldn't we? The capital itself. Or, you know what? Let me just... I've decided. I'm just gonna hold on to El Malhala. Sure. And we'll make this barony. So enjoy. Nope. What's this place called again? Got some crazy name. Oh, it's now just known as Tinnis. Right, cultural differences, etc., etc. Alright, we'll enjoy Tinnis. Damietta, we'll go to this dude who's actually got some decent stats. And we'll hold on to all of this nonsense. Sure, there we go. And then we'll give away... Ikmim. Yes, because that's only got 3 holdings. Whereas everything else has 4+. 3 minor holdings, sorry. Alright, we're looking for dudes to take Ikmim. Someone with good stewardship. Gondar? 85% fertility. Okay. Either this guy or Aman. Chances of him having quick children, though, I'd say fairly low. Then again, this guy is envious, which I don't really want to encourage. You know what? Aman, take it. Attaboy. Fantastic. Alright, so let me see if this actually works. Next day, Abbasid dead. And next day we go to war. It does work. Absolutely fantastic. We don't have any visual on their troops now, do we? Alright, well I guess that's fine. Let's go for Sinai and then we'll be left with how many more duchies afterwards? 4. Okay, so we're almost at the halfway point with Egypt. Gotcha. So let's go for Sinai. Thank you. And I guess we can actually scooch in a couple of dudes in there. And can we get some angry, sweaty assassin dudes? Not until September this year. Gotcha. Alright, sure. And once we have a bit more money, we'll start pumping out some retinue too, I think. Okay, so I am over my vast limit, unfortunately. Let me just make some more duchies in Abyssinia. I guess Gujam will go to the man with really shitty stats, but at least he's content? Question mark? His heir's not so bad, but this guy's heir is better, but he is ambitious, which is a problem. So Gujam is yours. And I guess it makes sense since he's in Gujam itself. And Damat, let me make that and give that away too. Not the tribal kinslayer. We don't want to encourage that kind of degenerate behavior. There you go. Enjoy, sir. Enjoy. And I guess we should also do Makuria at some point, shouldn't we? What? How the fuck did we end up with a Ashkenazi dude? That's weird. I don't remember giving this away to someone who's Ashkenazi, but maybe I did. I'm pretty sure we did one of the city holdings as being Ashkenazi, right? Yeah, this guy. But otherwise, odd. But oh well. Now we're only 1 over our vast limit, so maybe I can just calm my tits ever so slightly. Or we can give away Aswan. Ooh. Yes, indeedy. Alright, let's do it. Make the Duchy of Aswan, and I'm gonna give it to this guy. Because he's in Aswan, and it makes sense. Perfect. Alright, I would like to tussle you, sir, but, let's see. Mountainous? I'm sure we'll be okay, but just in case, we'll, get you loaded up with some fresh commanders. Alright, go tussle a bit their buckles, and you guys can scooch in over that way. Fantastic. Just, please don't be without supplies. Actually, no, stay there, because I don't want you guys to run out of supplies and start taking attrition and crap. Okay. I'm assuming, right. Interesting. And John has snuffed it. Sorry, John, but, you know, you'll eventually get a new character and maybe he can be a ruler or something. Yes. Get some more angry, sweaty assassin men. And wow, we're back to making we're actually making over 69 ducats a month. Very nice. Alright, let's get you guys to scooch and you guys can start seeking down Alfarama. Thank you. Wine cellar has been completed. Nice. Alright, let's see. What else do we want to build here? Map room, palace garden, secluded shrine. Secret passages are a little too expensive. Ooh. Why do the catacombs give me more martial? Shouldn't this give me intrigue? I feel like the military warehouse should give me martial as well, but the fuck do I know? I don't run a military warehouse. Let's build the map room, sure. And we are now down to 200 buckaroonies. But we're making a fuck ton, so we don't need to worry about that. Ah. Yes. You made a fatal mistake. Foolish mortal. Now you will die in my dungeons. And so does that count as being mine? What do you say, dudes? No? It is mine, isn't it? Does it need a month to register or something? My lover Kunakadevi has been really letting herself go as of late. What was once a graceful and delicate woman has slowly become an undignified and hefty glutton, only excited about her next great feast. Alright, let's warn her. And maybe she'll, yeah, I guess she's eating healthier now. Great, so who have I not allowed in recent memory? Not you. We still can't seduce you. Lakshmi's still too young. I guess Dilek is fairly old, so maybe we should prioritize her. Yes, I'm still hoping for that genius daughter. And I need to remind myself to not disown her immediately. No, we need to actually keep her intact in this case. Move on to Ilot, and you guys can scooch on into Sinai. And maybe actually help out with the siege on Ilot. Atta girl. Did I read that event before? I think I did. 157 boats. Oof, that could be rough. But thankfully we have 12,000 already in waiting. And they only have 17,000, so I guess they could bring in a maximum of 157,000. No. They can bring in less than this. Fewer than this, sorry. 15,000. So close to 16,000. Numbers! Yes. D-like, you're done, so... Cigar. Yeah. You've actually made a decent amount of, genius daughters with her, right? I mean, the one. But we also made some genius sons with her, so... maybe she's our lucky charm. I don't know if I ever saw her in a bowl of, whatchamacallit. Lucky Charms. But you never know. Oh! They are actually landing dudes in there. Interesting. How many do you have exactly, sir? How many do you have? Tell me it's not more than me. Wow! Okay. They are actually landing... Fuck me! Oh shit, we don't even have commanders in here. That sucks ass. Alright, let's just hope that we win by the numbers. Oh, they are dead. With the number of slain Abbasid troops, we can make another fucking Socotra. Just their bodies floating in the water. Ah, joyous day. Fantastic. And they're landing even more troops. Oh yeah, with your 4 boats. Do you not remember how many troops I had here, you numbnuts? You absolute dingus. Thank you. So, that did count, yes? Wow. We slaughtered 13,000 Abbasid troops, and I only got 9% war score from it. 9%. How is that even possible? I do not understand. Well, at least now they won't be able to defeat my army that's attacking, so I guess we're okay there. Whoa. Oh, that's 2 separate revolts. Really? Okay. Well, just don't burn down my trade post and we're okay with this. Thank you for liberating my trade post there, Hadramot. And you have converted... Oh, nice! Fantastic. Alright, so... let's convert the pyramids to a Judaism too. Sure, why not? Map room has been built in our mansion, so let me work on something else. Since we have decent amount of money, we always seem to land around this very around the variations of 69, which is pretty cool. All right, I'm assuming the secluded shrine and whatnot will give us learning eventually. Sure. Why don't we go for this? Increase our temple vassal opinion, which is infinitely important to me, of course. Alright, so we are now hosting Arsenal in our city. You know, like I said before, I don't really care much for any sports whatsoever, so, you know, don't take that as some kind of sign that I support some team over another and all that shit. I don't really care. Oh, right. So that was her. Meaning that you can now remarry someone who is not infertile. Oh, no, no, not her. Maybe someone else. I guess we'll just look in our, thing here. You don't really need to be married to someone who's a genius, although... Wait, you don't have the solemn amount of blood. Okay. Well, then we'll just get you married to anyone who's nice and fertile. Like my bastard niece. Or... 15% fertility? Most likely gonna be a waste of time. Maybe we can look for someone else. I think one of the bigger shames of being the only Jewish realm in the world is we can't really arrange marriages for alliances with many people, if at all. I guess we might be able to swing some with some of the horse lords perhaps, but not really much besides. So if I wanted to marry you off to pagans, the Tengri, really? I mean, it seems like a giant waste of everyone's time. And I'm assuming these guys can't pass on their blood, can they? No, it's all patrilineal and crap. Stupid. Ugh. Alright, let me just look for someone who's lustful then. I mean, if there's any genius ladies out there who would like to come to my court and be plowed by my nephew... No. So both Sagara and Dilek are pregnant. Fantastic. Then let me look for someone who's lustful. Alright, who do we got? Women who are not imprisoned right now would be helpful, actually. Fuck. Do I really need to be wasting... You know what? Fuck it. We'll just do this some other time, because I'm on a schedule right now. I want to win 2 wars in 1 episode, if that's at all possible. I realize that I'm making a fuck ton of money, but I will not be wasting my money on that nonsense. Thank you. Menu? Wow. I don't think I've ever seen that name in this game before. Yes. That could potentially be a problem, and the Abbasids are landing troops in my territory again. You just don't learn, do you? Which is very advantageous to us. And looks like they're bringing in some troops. So, of course, we'll just completely crush them. Goodbye. Oh, they're still standing, which is, of course, a big no-no. Yeah. There we go. You dead yet? You're dead. Nice. Now move into Al-Aqaba. Simus, I still haven't forgiven you for being uncouth, but why don't you just make yourself ambitious? There's no way that's gonna backfire, right? I mean, 2 ambitious sons vying for my affection, etc., etc. No way that this will backfire whatsoever. City shipyard. Oh! Oh, right, right. Wow, the fucking university is expensive, just like in real life. Good grief. Let's work on the keep. Yeah, I mean, eventually we should... Yes, be Jewish, girl. Fantastic. Alright, can we actually get to about, like, over 1,000 buckaronis again? Because that was really nice. And I like to, feel nice again, please, if you don't mind. But no, the opposites just keep sending small stack of dudes. I don't know why you think this will help you, or will work in any way whatsoever. City holding? Oh, right, right. Let me give that away to you now. Although, So I've been doing some thinking on this, and I think we may have run into a problem. So the problem is, I think we actually qualify for many of these conditions. So I don't know how many people we've actually murdered. I do wish you would actually... Yeah, I know that it says that we've been responsible for the deaths of 30 people, but the people who died in my dungeon don't actually count towards the murder count. They do count towards the kill count, but not the murder count, which is more significant. So the problem is, knowing that we definitely have not murdered or executed 30 people, we have at least won 15 wars. And even if we were to qualify for the condition of building 10 cities, I've been in this similar situation before where I've qualified for multiple conditions. So in a previous campaign, I've actually qualified for both the intrigue bloodline, so I've murdered like 70 something, I don't fucking know, like a whole number of people, and I've also won over 15 foreign wars. What happens is, and I've tested this, I mean, I've not really tested it, I've experienced it a couple of times, and it's, you know, happened like consistently. More than a couple of times, I guess. But it's happened consistently where it seems to give precedence to the thing on the list that's higher up. Does that make any sense? So if you qualify for all of these conditions, for example, like murdering people, foreign wars, being at peace, etc., etc., I know that you can get the hybridized bloodlines, but I think they have to be very specific conditions. I think if you meet the conditions for both the murdering like 30 people and 15 foreign wars, you get the whole thing, not the partial hybridization thing, I think, at least. So it seems to, if you qualify for both the murder and the foreign wars, it'll give you the murder one. If you qualify for the 15 foreign wars and the building stuff, I'm pretty sure it's actually going to give me the one for the martial option and not the city holding one, which is a real fucking shame because I just spent all this money on building city holdings and we might not even get this. So here's what I'm thinking. I know we spent a fuck ton of money and time building our city holdings, but I do really want that bloodline to build the city holdings and not the foreign wars, because we always got the foreign wars one. And we always got the warrior philosopher, and I'm sick and tired of seeing that shit over and over again, and I want something new. So I think we may actually need to skip getting a bloodline for a Shy Hawk and then get it in our next generation, because I don't want to risk this, because there's no way to back out of it, because I don't fucking know. This is a game from the 80s? I mean, Jesus, I fucking played like text-based adventures that have given me more options than this game. I don't know, I'm just ranting at this point, but what I'm trying to say is, I think we may need to unfortunately forego forging a bloodline with Shy Hawk and then just do it in our next generation, which really sucks, because like I said, we just spent a whole bunch of money and time on this, but yeah, we're gonna unfortunately risk not getting the bloodline that we want if we go ahead with this now, if that makes any sense. Very roundabout way of saying all this shit. I do apologize for that, but it is what it is. Are you actually landing more troops in our... No, you're not. There's no way that they can get us to a surrender, can they? No, these are sieged down by... Oh, all by the same dude. Oh. Oh, the peasant revolt is the one that started later. I see. Interesting. Okay. Let me transfer that dude inside of you. Did I transfer this guy? I did. Okay, good. And we're at 99% war score. Do you want to just peace out? No? Really? Okay. Then how about I get the assassination plot started now? And we'll see how this goes. Spy master of somewhere else. For the mom. Who is your spy master, Abbasids? Do tell me. Because I'd like to know. Maybe we can invite them to the Assassin's Guild. Where the fuck is he? You know what? Screw it. Whatever. I don't really care. I mean, I do, but, you know, I don't want to tell him that I do care. I don't want to see him cry. I don't want to have him see me cry. Alright, so we're waiting for one more city holding, and that'll be built in September in a couple of days. Nice. Alright, so that's the city of Kosti. Gotcha. And I've given this guy away too, yes? Alright, so I'm pretty sure we do actually qualify for the 10 city holdings. But I can't bring myself to click on this right now because I know I'll qualify for the foreign wars thing. And I don't have, like, concrete evidence, but I'm 99% sure the higher up on the list, the more precedence that bloodline will take over the one below it. Which really sucks. Because I wish I could just choose, but apparently we can't. And we are forced to take one over the other. I mean, I don't know. It really sucks, but it is what it is. You know what I mean. Alright, Abbasids, you want to just peace out sometime soon? No? Are we not getting ticking war score or what? Let's actually get you guys back into our territory if we can. Sure. Oh, come on. None of this garbage, please. Although, I mean, I still want that genius daughter, so, you know, I guess we shouldn't really be too picky, but come on. Genius daughter? Alright, so we are at 100%. Let me see if we can actually get the Abbasids assassinated first, and then we'll piece them out. But we'll do that in our next episode. So we actually technically won. Well, not technically, but we kind of won 2 wars in 1 episode, so yeah. Which means that we now have 4 more to go. Okay, we're over the 50% mark. But we'll get Sinai, so we'll be able to raise our moral authority. And maybe we'll see fewer of these stupid, heresies pop up and whatnot. And then, now we could prioritize the taking of Jerusalem so that we can establish the 3rd temple. And maybe we can get the new Kohen Gadol to give us a holy war, or great holy war for the rest of Egypt. That would certainly cut down on the legwork, but I kind of doubt it'll happen. We'll see. Alright, so for now, thanks for watching and have a good breakfast.